If they're assembly, ask me one more time. What is it?
So I'm a guy who's producing my friend in the studio. We have no career. We're putting stuff on SoundCloud. We have 9 likes, and that's all we have. But I want to learn how to do vocals. What should I? I'm going for 15, but right now I got 9. What should I look for as a vocal producer? What simple things am I watching for? Is it?
The way I would look at it, or the way I would formulate it, is listen to top 40 radio. I always tell people, like up-and-coming producers, look at iTunes, look at the top 10 songs or the top 5 songs in iTunes, whether if you're listening as a songwriter, if you're listening as a producer, if you're listening as an engineer, listen to the top 5 songs, study those songs, and anything that you're doing, be honest with yourself and make the comparison. Listen to what you're doing as an engineer. If your song stands up, or if your song can sound just like that sonically, you're on point. But if there's anything that you hear in it, or if it's vocal stuff, if you hear something that you've produced and it's kind of pitchy and stuff like that, there's auto-tune. Easy. Get auto-tune, tweak it, learn how to tweak it to where you're really not, where it just doesn't kill the vocal and that's all you hear is auto-tune, but make sure that it's comparable. Make sure your record sounds like you can drop it right in the middle of the top 40 playlist. Does that make sense?
Is that helpful?
Yeah.
Ladies on the end, are you taking notes? This is your opportunity. You can never say Pensados didn't hook you up. So when I call you in an hour, you better be listening to some top 5 thing. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I got an observation, guys. This is important. I've known Kuk for a long time. We've been friends for a long time. There's something that I want to emphasize here. Kuk is a producer. He specializes in vocals, but one of the things that he does better than anybody is because he's a producer, he fits it to the song. So if you don't know all about the surrounding medium that you're going to fit a vocal into, it doesn't really do you any skills if you've got a great vocal. And I think we kind of miss that a little bit, Kuk, because you're so gifted with taking an artist, but you're not recording them a cappella. You're recording them within the framework of a song, and so the performance, the energy, all of those things are measured by how they fit in the song, right?
Yes, correct.
And another question. A lot of cats here, to my surprise, actually work in country music with the same philosophy towards recording a country vocal. Listen to the top 10 country songs and then work on the vocal within that framework. Would you say that's universally applicable?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
There's 2 things going on right now, depending on what level you are. To quote Quincy Jones, he says, "Don't worry about getting over, worry about getting good." And there's a stage in your career where all you care about is, just working out in your bedroom and getting better at whatever you're doing. And then there's that fine point, especially nowadays because of social media. A big thing for me is LinkedIn. I mean, take advantage of some of these things, and that's the new PR. That's the new full-page Billboard ads now. You just got to keep putting it out there so people know what you're doing. First be good, and then let people know you're good.
That is sage advice. It's very hard to go any place if you're not good first. And be really objective about having people who tell you you're good. Your family's going to tell you you're good. Your friends are going to tell you that demo, man, that sounds like Coldplay. Just delete.
Then you're in trouble.
You're in bad trouble at that point in time.
You don't want to sound like anybody.
Yeah, when your enemy goes, I hate you, but this shit is smoking. Then you got a good step going. So be really objective.
Of course, they could just be trying to embarrass you.
Well, that always happens. So, Steph, as a singer, the stuff that Kuk has said, that kind of information is informative, and is that how you sort of, because you have your own style, you have your own signature, but when you're in the studio, does a savvy vocal producer help you get the performance that you need?
Yeah, I mean, mostly what I do now, I'm primarily a session singer, so I'm singing background vocals for other people. And so the interesting thing is I have to mimic what you're doing, the passion that you're talking about. Yeah. So I'm having to imagine where were they when they sang this lead. So it's almost like you're acting, you're having to try to go to where they were.